Well, here we are again. The notification should currently be going out, if anyone's even got them, or they're even working, which is highly, highly doubtful. Oh, someone's here. I can't connect to my other Twitter, hang on. Hello those joining. Welcome back to Fabe's Railway Adventures. We was on the Nottingham Express Transit yesterday. And we decided to come right the way back down here again. But what is going to happen today? As you know, of course, the first trains, the 1704 for Nottingham and Lincoln Central, are supposed to arrive and depart at exactly the same time. But the Lincoln one's always late. Someone's doing wheelies in the car parks. But what will actually happen today? Will it be 2 Lima 58 first and or only? Or will 2 Tango 49 also make an appearance in the same closure? We'll slowly walk across to platform 1. I've already done the platform checks as part of community rail and don't see any defects over the methering where the post was supposedly stolen. So go figure. Much of a useless point as ever. It's either you can't see it or it don't work. Normally it's both of them, you can't see it and it doesn't work. Bastion in the air. I'm not interested. It's one of the old Samaritan posters used to be, I think. £30 for a rail card. My wallet would not agree because Newark Castle to Nottingham is not even £10. So I would want to save on that. So my wallet would not agree if the fare's too cheap. $20.15 barrier this side. Ooh, there's something in the grass. Probably a squirrel. Could be anything. Could just be a squirrel. Hang on. Anyways, in the next 11 minutes, we should see either one or both of the trains. But what will turn up and what won't? And road's now finally clear. Alright, so if I just pull up the East Midlands Trains Twitter, I'll see if I can find the post I sent through the other day regarding Methringham's missing timetable that they say was stolen. It might have been, or they didn't put it up in the first place. Right, when was it at Methringham? Oh yeah, what they're saying, I ask where Nottingham platform 5C is, because there isn't actually one registered. They say it's at the buffer stop, but that doesn't count as a platform because the buffer stop is the end of the platform. So go figure that one out. See if I can find this at all. They keep going on about Derby re-signalling, playing that message every bloody 3 seconds at Nottingham. With 16:56, the first train should be near Swinderby. The second should be near Lincoln Central departing. Can't find it. Never mind. Let's focus more on everything else. Unless about the operator's failures. Because there's a fair list of them. When should Tango 49 pass Thorpe on the Hill? 01, so just arriving at Swinderby. Other one, Bootham 59, to arrive here at 03. So in theory, they should appear together. They probably won't though. There's apparently an earthquake that hit the whole coastline late last night about 23:14. Apparently we felt it in Lincoln. No, I didn't feel nothing. So that's probably another lie thought by media as well. Hang on, I'm not actually getting your chat messages through. No, I can't see your chats at all. But hello, all those that have joined. I have to sort something out after these first two because I can't see your messages at all. Okay, so we're expecting the first one late. What I'm going to do quickly is just go off the stream and then come back. Back in a moment. Did that do anything? Probably not. Hello, well, I didn't notice you came in. Yeah, still don't get the messages through on here, though. Okay, 2 number 58 at Bootham, 2 Tango 49 departed Swinderby. It might be good news. It might not be. What I'm going to do after these first two is end this part, start another bit and see if the chat will pop up then. So I'm seeing nothing at the minute. The next train to arrive at platform at 2 with the 1704 East Midlands train service to Lincoln Central. Calling at Lincoln Central only. The next train to arrive at platform 1 with is 1704 East Midlands train service to Nottingham, calling at Swinderby, Collingham, Newark Castle, Loudham and Nottingham, which will then form a train to Skegness off of Nottingham afterwards. In theory, should be more than 2 carriages, but doubt it. I still can't see your chart, so we'll start another part after this and see if that'll fix it. I'll even try restarting the app. Okay, 2L58 just passing Bootham. The one should just be passing Thorpe on the Hill in theory. Let's see what's going to happen. So I think they are both going to strike in equally together, but I don't know who's going to be exactly first. One strike occupant is also further away than the other. Platform 1 for the 1704 East Midlands train service to Nottingham, calling at Swinderby, Collingham, Newark Castle, Loudham and Nottingham. So train 1's just hit into the platform. It is 4 carriages, 156 and 2 153s. Platform 2 for the 1704 East Midlands train service to Lincoln Central, calling at Lincoln Central only. Here's 156498. This alarm's about to change. With 153384 and 153374. That's 156497, 153384, 153374 to Nottingham. Notice it doesn't even fit in the platform.
Another train is approaching.
You can't fit 4 carriages. Good grief, child. The rear coach is hanging off. So he obviously didn't go out the way down to the bottom of the platform, did he?
Warning, another train is approaching. Warning, another train is approaching. Warning, another train is approaching. Warning, another train is approaching.
Is 202 153313.
Warning, another train is approaching.
For Lincoln Central.
Another train is approaching.
Yes, the rear carriage, we can see here, the rear carriage is off the platform. And apparently you can fit 5 carriages in at the least. Don't see how. But yeah, they had to keep 374 locked out. You can only really do the rear carriage. So if that's to go before it times out. Because it's no 1705. So essentially both late off. The Nottingham arrived in 404. This other one arrived in 405, yeah. It's a bad timetable as well as design. Okay, Nottingham train still currently sat in, with the door open. The Lincoln train isn't leaving either, he's just tried to power up and got nowhere. Off goes the Lincoln train. Right, he's gone. They're still sat in. That's the Lincoln one, no, basically off the platform. This one's still sat in, and then now they've opened the very front carriage. Not going well, is it? Yeah, we're going to go... Right, now they've opened all 4 carriages. You know, the rear one's not on the platform. So now you've unlocked a coach that's not even in the platform. Right, that goes well, doesn't it? I think we're going to time out and go back down in a minute. I can see it coming. Because the train's still in the platform, the crossing is timing out. Please note the barriers have only gone down due to a platform being occupied after 3 minutes. So what's happened now is because the Nottingham train's been sat in for more than 2 minutes, the crossing thinks it's going to roll backwards. So it's gone back down as essentially safety. But then if he terminates, they can't send him back to Lincoln Central again. Okay, rear carriage locked again. Second carriage locked. Front carriage locked. And third carriage locked. That train's now 3 minutes late. And off he goes. Off goes the train that reset the crossing. Now a second it'll notice that and go back up again. Okay, that's way out of platform boundary. Okay, so it's not... There we go. It's acknowledged that the train's now left the platform after 3 minutes. So next up, the Newark train. I know how many times that happens in a week. Oh, plenty if the train sits in long enough. It completely times it out. And that's what it did. That timed it out completely. I knew that was going to happen because he was sat in excess time. Because if we ignore, for example, the 3/4 seconds on the arrival time, he would have arrived in at 17:04, if we see, and then left just now practically 17:08. You can't even see it, can you? But essentially, if we ignore the 3/4 seconds, he arrived at 04 until 08, so it timed out as a result. I was going to cut the stream off so I could see the chat, but I'm just going to use my other phone for the chat. Yeah, if you want to, Dave. But didn't I say just before it happened that the crossing was going to essentially time out because the train was occupying the platform for too long? What it is essentially 120 second strikeout from once it's arrived back in the platform. But you know, within that time, the barriers are back down again. Until it's way out of range. Exactly. The next train at the other platform isn't stopping. If I just quickly faster route up to Collingham. Yeah, left Hykeham, 3 minutes late. And we was here for that. It was sat in the hole 3-4 minutes. Well, your faster route's been redesigned, and just for that, I'm using Collingham to find the train. So your overall departure, 3 minutes late, is going to impact the rest of the journey right the way up to Nottingham. So it'll even arrive there late. Do I know Fossway Crossing? I don't think I do, Snoop Dogg. I don't think I do. Again, as I can't get the chat to show my main phone, I'm having to show it from this whilst using the timetable on it as well. I'm right, Oliver. But we can almost say that malfunction was planned, which wasn't actually a malfunction either. Actually, Dave, if you are going to snip that out, I've got a very good title for it. I've got a very good clickbaity title for that malfunction if you do actually take it out of the stream and send it back to me. I'm not going to say it because someone else is going to steal it, aren't they? Someone else will steal my title. Near Lichfield. I know there was a crossing near Lichfield moons ago. Can't remember what the bloody hell it was called though. I think it was... No, I know it started with H, but can't remember what it was. I was going to say Alderness, but that's a bloody coastline. And why is geography coming to me now when I've failed the exams? I think I got a G in it. A G for geography. Nope, that's not going to be the title either, TS guy. That's not going to be it either. But I know what it will be. Yeah, if you want to snip it out, Dave, and forward it me over later, I'll stick it back up again. Either that, or I'll actually... How could I do it? Yes, I don't fancy downloading the stream and faffing that way, and it might be easier for me. Just disappeared, that means it's gone off the diagram at Swinderby. But I don't know why the conductor on that train unlocked the carriage which was not on the platform, and then proceeded to piss about with the doors for 3 minutes, making the train late. Train crew, you can't get them half the time. When you do, they make the train late anyway. Doubt it was Graham. Hello, Spotty Mix. Like I say, the chat's currently not coming through on the broadcast. I'm having to pick you up from the actual video page, which theoretically should show once I've put out the VOD, the video on demand, which is this, but not a live copy. Yeah, gained a 4-minute delay in arrival onto Swinderby. That's all gone very well. No, it hasn't. Stop lying. Okay, we're expecting the Nottingham train on time for once. What day is it? It's never on time. Even when it's a Leicester Sleaford, it's late. Again, I'll get back to chat once the next train's gone because I can't see it. The train now approaching platform 1 does not stop here. Please stand well behind the platform edge. That'll be 2 Tango 58 Lincoln Central Newark Northgate, which will then form Newark Northgate Cleethorpes. 153383. Ecclesbourne Valley Railway. Now that were nice and quick. Next, this 1718 train. Ooh, horrible mark on my screen. I shall check chat once this is pinged in the platform. So again, I can't see it through here. Expected in at 18, that's going to go well, isn't it? Actually, I'd have a minute or so anyway, so quick chat check. Chat, come on, reset. There we go. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, it's sped past. Yeah, Spondon, I'll be going there. The date's completely signed off, October 8th. The next train to arrive at platform 2 will be the 1718 service to Lincoln Central. Calling at Lincoln Central only. The train now approaching platform 2 is the 1718 East Midlands train service to Lincoln Central. Calling at Lincoln Central only. Please note at the final destination, mobile and non-paperless tickets are not accepted. Well, there were plans to upgrade this to full barrier once they did Phoenix Place there. That's been there for nearly 3 years and nothing's happened. One 6415. To Lincoln Central. And bonk. Right, well that's basically it. I'll keep this off for a few minutes of course until that's departed in case that develops a fault in the platform as well. They keep that in for 25 million years. Oh, road's clear, I'm crossing then. You can watch another failure from this side if it occurs. If. Chat stopped updating. Has anyone sent anything since 1717? It's not updated. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's busy in the Robin Hood. It doesn't get many trains on a Sunday at all. Right, he's no leaving at 1719, late again. So I can't find what the fault was with the Nottingham train to then go to Skegness. No idea. Wouldn't have been door problem, otherwise I wouldn't have sent the unit out in consist. Couldn't think of it, I was done Robin Hood yesterday. I passed Bulwell railway station, it looks very random. It looked more random than this when it had the platform works on that end. Bulwell was even more random, and it's only got one bloody platform. Because the service isn't frequent enough to essentially add up to anymore. Why can't you use mobile phone tickets for the final stop of that train? Simply because when I tried to mobile ticket July last year, they said it wasn't an acceptable method of ticket. Exactly, Dave. I'll let your comment through, but exactly. Ow. Apologies for headphone users. I don't care. But yeah, that's exactly right, Dave, because I tried to mobile ticket last July to get myself up to Peterborough via Sleaford. They wouldn't have mobile ticket at all. They said, no, not rail, go away. I still got through. Shoved it in the face, whether they liked it or not. Took it to duty manager, they didn't care either. Had a word with driver manager, just, of course, off chance, to see what he'd say. And he said anything that's got a ticket on it that's in date, for whatever place, whatever method it is, it's valid. So even the DM said that. At the start, for thinking, no, fuck off. I've got a ticket to travel. What else do you want? Because you're not having no more. The ticket cost about bloody 50 quid. And that's Lincoln to Peterborough. That's Lincoln Central to Peterborough. Actually, no, tell a lie. Tell a great big lie. It was actually more £60. Remember doing Rotherham Central, David Woodcock. Ben Woodcock, even. I'm saying your name like that because, of course, this will get demonetised if I say, well, cock. It'll demonetise it like no tomorrow. I'm not too keen of losing every penny. Next is 18:13. Yeah, we're not going to stick around right the way till then. I'm going to do it till about past as usual, and then head off. So I think, like, beans we basically start before trains. Why don't we finish after as well? And not finish with, but finish after. Only half of them, Tom. Well, that's lovely. You at Long Eaton tomorrow or something? I know you said in the comment section with the channel earlier, but I can't remember. Yeah, thought it were. 200 TPS, what's that then? Traction per square. Alright, you're in Cheltenham. Yeah, you are so through slow crossings. You moved again. You've gone from Southampton to somewhere near Cardiff to Cheltenham. TPD then. Yeah, next is 1812, Newark Northgate Cleethorpes, which is the single carriage we saw. And then 1813 Lincoln Central Nottingham, which would be the 156 we just saw. So we don't miss anything, we're not getting them. We don't miss anything by not getting them. Sheffield, Ben, I've no idea. I was going to head up yesterday for the timetable change, but I couldn't be arsed. And what with the reliability now of trains through Gainsborough Road falling lower than the Earth's core, you get, of course, Barry Coward from the North Lincolnshire and Nottinghamshire Community Rail Partnership not advertising any disruption and claiming, oh yeah, we got an amazing service. All of the trains in the past 7 days have been delayed. Amazing service. Oh, stop lying, Coward. Real name, Coward. Hello, DM. We saw you yesterday at Bullwell Forest. You'll be at Ulstone and Morris. Oh, will you, Dave? I remember your Morris Hill. Oh, God, you were really squeaky then. You were more squeaker than Joe when he thought he saw 153417, whatever it was, at Ralston. As Northern Rail, well, they ain't existed since 2014. As Northern Railway, they're doing a bit better for themselves. But it's because of the unreliable stock that they send on the Lincoln Central Leeds, the 158s. One broke down at Kiverton Bridge yesterday. Made itself 35 late, terminating. Made its Oakburn about 20 odd late. Back again. Oh yeah, so let's put... Modern stock is more reliable. Don't you start as well. Modern stock is not reliable. The IEP broke down on the first day of service. That's modern. Unreliable. Again, Ben, Northern Rail itself's not existed for about 4 years. And that was trending last week. I don't know why. An old operator was trending. Beyond me. Yeah, I did hear about the train that was at yesterday at Thorpe Lane in Trimley. Coincidence? Probably. I ain't decided about that yet. The same with the Metheringham poster thief. If I could find the tweet, I would. But it's way deep in my account. Way deep in the East Midlands that I can't find it now. If I could find it, I'd show you. Like I mentioned a poster there that was last month's, out of date. They said they replaced it, so they sent down the line manager, who also found the same problem I did, and then came to the conclusion that the in-date poster was stolen. Who would want a great big timetable that's unreliable to steal? You don't half-talk dribble. Oh, yes, you do, actually. Okay, you don't even ride them. You're Great Western Railway. With the occasional South Western Railway units on your Westbury to Swindon. Oh well, as we start to finish off, a bee's just come in to say hello. Hello, bee. But yeah, as we finish off, I don't know what our next journey will be as such. I would have got David Lane or Lincoln Street or Bulwell, or whatever you call it, level crossing yesterday, as well as Bulwell Forest. But I was more keen to just get back home and get the stuff out. It took me a total of about 4 hours to edit together the announcement session, because you literally can't hear most of it. I wasn't just going to scrap it because I spent an hour and a half stood on the platform getting the stuff. So I wasn't just going to throw it away. Butler's Hill, yeah, I was going to. I can't figure out the walk path from there. So according to what I checked, the old Trent signalling map on SimSig, which of course used to be a signalling centre at Trent, says there's 2 user work crossings either side of Butler's Hill Station. Which level crossing have I been that's the farthest? Well, the furthest would be Tennyson over in Kings Lynn. That were last April. Actually, I might stop at Butler's Hill during the Nottinghamshire voyage next month, if I'm not tied up in Nottingham Pride as well. Hello, Transport Centre. We're about to leave, so I think you're coming a bit late. Hucknall main station will be done as part of the Nottinghamshire voyage, alongside Bulwell. I didn't properly tick off the tram stops yesterday, though. So, of course, you go in via, Wilkinson Street, and then come back out again on Radford Road. And as the platforms are, well, scattered sides, I didn't manage to tick off Radford or out that way. No, I never got off at Butler's, so I don't physically know the walk round to Brickyard. Doncaster, no idea. Some point before the end of summer, I'd have thought. What time are we? 17:29. Let's slowly walk down then and finish. There's nothing else in the area. The last train the 17:09 that was the 17:15 we saw used to be the 17:32. So essentially we stick around till the end anyway, in case that ends up delaying by its default time. Hello, Numberjack 77 YT. Let's just do analysis. So there's the end of the platform. I'll be, for example, the 4th carriage on the train. So that's not far enough. Right, here. So the 4th carriage... No, it didn't even stop there, did it? The 4th carriage of the first train stopped roughly here. So if we then look here and spin around, we can see the end of the platform and the very top where the first train should have stopped. But the 4th carriage stopped roughly here, and they still unlocked the doors for it. There's no piece of platform here. And there's no piece of platform here. So why would you unlock the doors on a carriage that's not on the platform? Answer me that one. They closed the track where the car got hit. Thorpe Lane, no, it was open early evening in Trimley. Yeah, closed the Ipswich, what was it? No, I'm not thinking Ipswich Felixstowe, am I? Wait, Trimley, yeah, Ipswich Felixstowe was suspended most of the day. So I think it was about mid-afternoon the incident happened at Thorpe Lane. Very coincidence. Information. Nothing useful to anybody. So as we slowly come on to 42 minutes, we thank you for watching today's... Well, that's a bit bent. Today's East Midlands trains action here from Hykeham. As we saw in our time here itself, in the 40 minutes, not a useful operator. They unlock a door that's not on the platform, then a train leaves practically 4 minutes late and confuses the hell out of the track circuits. This whole thing... Oh, thank you for your 79 pennies, Numberjack. That'll only pay me 33p. Because, yeah, near enough I was, but out of VAT, that 79p will only give me 33p. I don't get much of it at all. You say you think the platform need expanding, Kate. But that other one, they've moved the car stop further this side, but it wasn't that one causing the problems today, it was this bloody one. You can't win. Newark Castle, yeah, I went from there yesterday. Thank goodness for that, Tom, because I'm pushing, and I might even do a bet in the bookies for a Bellio or someone else to get the contract for the East Midlands franchise. I've had a look at the criteria. Like I think I said yesterday, Northern are down to get the Nottingham to Liverpool Lime Street, and Greater Anglia are down to get the Norwich to Nottingham. So let's see how that goes. Who's going to get these runs? Because they're unreliable as well. Well, thanks for watching. What a useless operator East Midlands trains are. We've seen what happened. Opened a door not on the platform. Left 4 minutes late. Pissed the crossing over. We're now going. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.